Dallas, Texas, the location for the Cavaliers. An outstanding young front court tandem, Jarrett Allen and Evan Mobley, will be prowling the paint as they prepare to get down to business at the American Airlines Arena. Cavs, Mavs, coming up next. Get ready for the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending your Saturday afternoon with us. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. Here's a look at some stats for Luka Doncic.
And he's been locked in at the free throw line for sure. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. You just get that extra focus at the charity stripe.
And the Cleveland starting 5. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. And it's Strus in at the 3. And for Dallas, Grant Williams out there with Derrick Jones. Then there's Seth Curry. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Lively in at the 5 down low. With the NBA season out of its early stages now, Grant, there have been more than a few surprises.
Oh, I love surprises. And every season, there are a few guys who take a major leap forward. Something just clicks for them, or the skills all just come together. But regardless, it's always a fun surprise for fans and broadcasters, too.
Now here's Doncic. Mobley with the block. Outside Mitchell. Garland with a screen on Williams. The 3 from Mitchell. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, we know Mitchell can hurt you from outside the arc. The defense better recognize this moving forward.
Pass to Lively. Lets a 3 fly. The Cavaliers pull it in. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
And when discussing Jarrett Allen, Doris, what's the thing you like most about his game?
Well, obviously the defensive end of the floor, BA. Here's a guy that's going to try to contest absolutely everything at the rim. He gets after it on the backboards, and there's this delightful appreciation for just living in the moment that Jarrett Allen embraces. I love his personality and his game.
That one falls.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
The Mavericks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Lively. Jones against Strus. Doncic with it. Outside, Williams. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Mobley, a screen on Curry. The 3 from Mitchell, and that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Doncic passes to Williams. Here's Lively. Allen defending. Unloads from 13. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Well, as reliable as it gets from the mid-range. Seth Curry very good at finding those opportunities in those spaces.
Pass to Strus. Mitchell with the ball. From behind the arc. Doncic pulls down the board. On the take. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
That's a big-time send back by Evan Mobley. That length is real, folks. Look out.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Doncic. And it's all tied up.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Cleveland has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Left side Mitchell for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Mitchell's got 9 points. Here's Doncic. He had a 39-point outing in their last game against Minnesota. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game, and like so many of the greats, BA, he is a one of one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardaway's checked in, and Cleveland with a change here too. LeVert's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. No good on the second free throw.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He can really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all 3 levels, so dangerous.
Now here's Allen. 8 points in his last time out. Allen a screen. Garland for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Doncic, good.
Yeah, an offensive player like Luka expects the contact. He's anticipating it, so it doesn't bother him. That's a big-time finish.
Now here's Garland. 5 points in the game. Pass to Allen. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And the Mavericks with some changes. Hardy comes in for Williams, and Exum subbed in for Doncic. Niang, he's checked in for Cleveland. Okoro comes in for Strus. And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
Well, he's got a great natural feel for the game, BA. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
LeVert outside. Pass to Niang. Here's Garland from outside the arc. Fires in the triple. Garland's got 8.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
Outside Hardaway. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. From 9 feet out, again, Dallas.
Well, I'll tell you, Tim Hardaway Jr. has shown he's not just a perimeter scorer. This guy can get it done on the inside.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possessions. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the 3-point land never hurts.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Cleveland has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line on this one. Well, we see the young star talent for the Cavaliers, Doris, but where do they need to improve?
I think the big challenge is making sure you have quality depth. The East obviously has changed. It is so much tougher than it had been in the past. The back end of that rotation is proving so significant to your success.
Hardy is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Hardaway in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. The 3 from Mitchell. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Doncic on the wing. We played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. This is the baby hook. LeVert outside. Back to Mitchell. Unloads from 13. Connects. The jumper drops. Mitchell's got 17.
One of the real streak scorers in the game. Donovan Mitchell is heated up and percolating.
To the inside. And Powell with the stuff.
Outstanding timing from Powell. Rises up for the forceful alley-oop.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
It's just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Doncic on the wing. Doncic throwing his weight around.
Well, you've got to love how Doncic uses his frame and his build. This guy will power right through contact.
Doncic against Mitchell. Niang a screen. Mitchell, the pass to Thompson. Outside for LeVert. Over Morris. And it's Cleveland with another. So much of modern offenses include hunting for mismatches. Doris, if you aren't a great defender, you're targeted.
And the word you used is appropriate. Great defender. Because teams know how to find the weakest link and attack that. They isolate that poor defender by using pick-and-roll action. And here's the key, B.A. You can be a really solid defender, but if you are the worst of the 5 on the defensive team, teams are going to seek you out.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Allen, he's checked in for Thompson. Evan Mobley comes in for Niang. Strus, he's checked in for Okoro. And Garland is subbed in for LeVert. That one's good from Hardaway.
You see, to me, guys, for Tim Hardaway Jr., there's still another level for him to reach. He has proven that he can be a big-time scorer. To me now, it's about consistency and doing it night after night after night.
To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Cavaliers have that banner from 2016. Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "We want to bring another championship for this city. None of us are LeBron James, but we can do it as a group. Our goal is to win the title. The city has seen it once, and they'll hopefully see it again." Brian?
Well, they are a team to be reckoned with for sure. Thanks, Allie. Karis LeVert's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. The kick out to Williams. Curry against Garland. Curry passes to Jones. And the shot's good.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And we've got 1:18 left in the first half of this one. Garland against Curry. Garland feeling it out a bit. Over Curry. Garland, no good. For Dallas, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Curry passes to Williams. Here's Lively, covered by Mobley. Here's Hardaway, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Curry against Garland. Pass to Allen. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Strus with the bucket.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Hardaway against LeVert. And here is Williams. Outside Curry. Pass to Hardaway. Jones with a screen on LeVert. For 3, Hardaway. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr. is known as a scorer. Knocks down the long-distance look right there.
Garland way outside. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cavaliers. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Hello and good evening. We are seeing Donovan Mitchell putting in work. Such a consistent offensive force.
I'm trying to think of someone as powerful and explosive as Donovan Mitchell. Let me think about this. D-Wade, that comes to mind. That's a guy that he can mimic his game after, or vice versa.
I'm glad you mentioned Wade there, Kenny. For a second, I thought you were going to compare him to yourself.
Ooh.
And moving on, let's take a peek at how the East is shaping up here in the midseason.
You look at Cleveland. They haven't played up to their standards, and it's not like the season's just started. Last year, they were an elite team. We need to find that mojo. Not a lot of time left.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. And a lot of size for him, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And it's Strus in at the small forward position.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
Well, the perfect frame for a modern defensive big man. Jared Allen at 6'9" with a 7'5" wingspan.
Yeah, and he's able to move laterally and contest vertically. Not a lot of flash to his game, more than effective, though, and he is a linchpin for them inside.
Outside Jones. Pass to Doncic. Williams from long range. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Garland against Doncic. Here's Allen. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Curry, a screen on Garland. Garland against Doncic. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
Just another ho-hum, brilliant offensive performance from Luka Doncic.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Garland. Fires from deep. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Outside, Williams. Jones with the ball, covered by Strus. Here's Lively. Three-pointer, no good.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Mitchell with the ball, fires the three. From outside, Mitchell is good.
Boy, if you let Donovan Mitchell get comfortable shooting the basketball, you're in for a tough night. That's an easy catch and shoot.
They set a pick. And here's Doncic outside and score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Strus against Jones. Allen with a screen on Jones. Shot clock at 5. Allen finds Mitchell. That three off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Curry goes in. Over Strus. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Inside. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Strus against Curry. To the middle. That's tipped. Here's Jones. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Garland against Doncic. Pass to Allen. Good on the shot. Allen's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jarrett Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
And Dallas calls time here. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Thompson, he's checked in for Allen. Niang comes in for Evan Mobley. Okoro is checked in for Strus. And LeVert subbed in for Mitchell. Now Jones. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell. And let's take a quick peek at the point guards who have been extremely disruptive defensively. Darius Garland is second.
Swiping the ball involves so much. It's reading passing lanes, understanding the offense in general, and taking high percentage risk. They do all of that.
You know, I think that's the mentality they have when it comes to defending. Aggressive. They don't let up for 1 single second at that end of the floor, and they're always looking to cause you discomfort.
36 seconds left in the third. Drains the triple. Garland's got 14.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Exum passes to Jones. Now Powell, defended by Thompson. Here's Hardy. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
That's where Thompson's length comes into play. You think you can sneak a shot over him, but he'll swat it right back at you.
There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tristan Thompson. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Coming on the floor for your number 18. Olivier Maxence, Prosper.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Doncic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Doncic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
And here's LeVert for 3. Nope, good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. Back to the game after this break. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
One possession at a time. No offensive rebounds and help and talk to each other on defense.
Defensive rebounding, a big emphasis for Jason Kidd, and something he'll continue to harp on.
Well, that's the thing. If you start giving it up on the offensive glass, very few things in this game are more deflating.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Hardy. He's out there with Luka Doncic. Dwight Powell out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Brown in at the power forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Doncic against Garland. The three from Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 6th assist of the night.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Cleveland?
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Down low. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Boy, that's a nice little flash there from Thompson after the pick and roll to get into space where he can finish.
Doncic outside. Off target with the three.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Pass to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. It's another three for Cleveland.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. A different look for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Thompson. Evan Mobley comes in for Wade. And it's Strus in for LeVert. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Doncic outside. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, Luka with a deep one.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, his 2nd since halftime.
Garland against Doncic. And he's going for the lob. Allen can't get it to go.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Yep, count it. Doncic has got 14 points now in the second half.
You guard against the drive of Luka Doncic because he's one of the most prolific, but that opens you up to the mid-range ability, and Luka lets you feel it from that distance.
And he gets the bucket.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Doncic's shot is good.
Let's remember, Luka's 6'7", 230, so this guy lethal around the hoop.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Mitchell against Hardaway. Mitchell misses.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Allen outside. Here's Garland. Out to Mobley. Pass to Strus. Mitchell with the ball. 6 to shoot. Mitchell double teamed. For 3, Allen. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Okay, Mr. Allen, I did not know the three-point shot was in your bag. Nicely done.
Doncic against Garland. Doncic passes to Lively. Ooh, stolen by Allen.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Cavaliers.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Donovan Mitchell.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
Here's Strus. And another basket for Cleveland.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Pass to Doncic. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Mitchell against Hardaway. And here's Mitchell. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And as we leave, we give you our New Balance Player of the Game, Donovan Mitchell.